10 mistakes you might hurting your cat without realizing it. What are these mistakes and how can you avoid them? Well, in this video, we're going to be covering the 10 mistakes you should not do with your cat. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more video like this. And now let's get straight into the video. 1. Not giving your cat enough water. One of the most common mistakes people make is not giving their cat enough water. A common misconception about cats and water is that cats will drink from a bowl of water if it's left out for them. In reality, cats prefer clean running water, so you should leave the tap on for them to drink from. You can also use a pet fountain which provides both fresh running water and a place for your cat to drink from at the same time. Not giving your cat enough water can lead to serious health problems. Cats are unable to regulate their own water intake, and therefore need their human companions to provide them with a steady supply of clean drinking water. Cats need water to stay hydrated, to regulate their body temperature, and as a part of their respiration process. A cat's urinary tract only has about 1/5 the capacity of a human's and cannot completely flush out chemicals like caffeine that are present in many common sources of drinking water. 2. Not playing with your cat enough. There is a lot of scientific research that says that playing with your cat can make you happier and healthier. Cats need love, so let's give them some more. Ever had a cat and been told to play with them more? Well, cats are actually very intelligent animals. They just don't show it in the same way as other animals. Cats have a lot of complex behaviors that they have to teach themselves. So, if you want your cat to be happy, try teaching them some new tricks. Not playing with your cat enough is an issue that many cat owners face. Cats are very active and playful animals, so it's important to give them enough playtime. If you have a cat and you don't play with them, they may become bored, stressed out, or depressed. Cats need to be petted, scratched behind the ears, and played with, and it's important to do this a few times a day. You can also give them interactive toys to play with. If you don't want your cat to tear up the furniture, it might be helpful to give them some toys. Have one ready at all times in case they get bored. 3. Not taking your cat outside enough. It is important to take your cat outside so they can explore, get exercise, and relieve stress. Cats need to be exposed to the outdoors so they can develop their natural hunting instincts. Many studies have found that cats who are not taken outside enough are more likely to develop behavioral problems. Cats who are taken outside enough have a better quality of life and lower risk of developing behavioral problems. Taking your cat outside is a lot more important than you may think. Cats are hunters by nature, and the only way for them to get their natural instincts satisfied is to go outside. If they do not get enough time outdoors, they can become bored, anxious, and even depressed. 4. Giving your cat too many treats. Cats are finicky. If you give them too many treats, they will not be satisfied. Cats like to hunt for their food, and giving them too many treats will make them lose the desire to do so. Giving your cat too many treats can hurt their health. If you want to give them a treat, it's best to give them a small amount of food as a treat. Cats are carnivores, and so they need meat and not too many carbs. This can lead to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. To help prevent your cat from being overweight, make sure you keep food and treats in a closed container. Put the food away after your cat has eaten it. Make sure to exercise your pet every day. In order to prevent obesity and diabetes, you should also give your pet a high-fiber diet with low-calorie options. This can be done by providing your cat with dry food and water. In addition, you should also provide your cat with high-quality, low-calorie treats. 5. Letting your cat outside without supervision. Cats are natural predators, and they love to hunt. For this reason, it is best to not let your pet roam outside without supervision. Cats can get lost or hurt easily, and this will be a huge problem for the owner. There are many reasons why you should not let your cat outside without supervision. They include getting lost, being injured, picking up diseases from other animals, and coming in contact with dangerous chemicals like antifreeze. If you live in a rural area, it is safe to let your cat outside without supervision. However, if you live in an urban area, it is highly recommended that you keep an eye on your cat while they are outside. Cats are known to be independent animals that love their freedom. But what if you don't have the time to take your cat outside? You can let your cat roam free in the house, but there are some risks involved. Cats may get into a fight with another animal, or they might even get lost. This is why it's best to let your cat out while being supervised. 6. Letting your cat sleep on your bed or furniture all day long. Some people believe that letting their cat sleep on their bed or furniture all day long is a good thing. They argue that it is better for the cat to be surrounded by their owner's scent and feel more comfortable. However, this can lead to the cat urinating on the furniture and bedding, which can be very difficult to clean up. People who let their cats sleep on their bed or furniture all day long should keep in mind that it might not be safe for the cat and should try to find a way to stop this from happening. Cats are a major part of the family. They fill our lives with love and perfect smiles. Cats are often on the lookout for attention, but too much or in the wrong way can be problematic. Cats sleep about 16 hours per day, so it's natural for them to want to sleep on your furniture and bed when you're not there. However, letting them do this can cause unwanted behaviors. 7. Giving your cat raw meat. Many people are giving their cats raw meat, which is a trend that is becoming increasingly popular. There are many reasons for this trend, but the most common one is that it is healthier for the cat. However, there are also some risks associated with raw meat, so it is important to be aware of these risks and make an informed decision about what you feed your cat. There are many benefits to feeding your cat raw meat. The main benefit being that it can be healthier for your cat than feeding them dry food because of the high protein content in raw meats. It also has other benefits such as reducing hairballs and improving their immune system. However, there are also some risks associated with feeding your cat raw meat. The main risk being bacteria or parasites from the animal they eat because they don't cook it first before eating it themselves. This can be prevented by making sure you're buying high-quality meats or by freezing the meats before giving them to your pet, so raw meat diets have been linked to an increased incidence of salmonella. This can be especially harmful for cats who are more likely to get sick from the bacteria. 8. Not trimming their nails regularly enough. Cats are known as the best pet for people with allergies and asthma. However, they also require a lot of extra care that many cat owners fail to provide for them. If you often notice your cat licking their paw or their bedding, then it's very likely that they are not trimming their nails properly. If your cat is not grooming themselves properly, they can develop infections or irritation which makes them lick their paws or other areas of the body. This can lead to damage such as ulcers, lesions, and even cancer in extreme cases. If you notice that your cat is licking the same areas regularly, it's likely that they are trying to groom themselves but are struggling with poor self-grooming skills. 9. Not grooming your cat fur regularly enough. If you have a long-haired cat, it is important to groom them regularly to avoid matting. If you notice that your cat's fur is matted, it can be difficult to groom it out and the mats can get bigger and bigger. If you have a short-haired cat, then the grooming process will be much easier. You will only need to brush them once a week with a rubber brush or comb. Cats groom themselves and shed their hair constantly. This can cause a lot of hairballs to form in the cat's stomach, which can be very painful. If you don't groom your cat regularly, the fur will start to mat and make it difficult for the cat to clean itself properly, just like if you had long hair that you forgot to brush, and your hair got all tangled up. 10. Keeping your cat litter box in an inconvenient spot. Some people have a lot of space and live in the countryside, others live in a small apartment in the city. There are pros and cons to both scenarios. When living in a small home, it may be difficult to find an ideal spot for your cat litter box. The most convenient spot may not be the best option for you or your cat. The key is to find a place that is out of sight, but still accessible for you and your cat. It should also be easy to clean and not too close to where food is prepared or eaten. Cats are fastidious creatures, and they typically prefer to do their business in a clean, private place. It's important that the litter box is kept very clean, and that it is placed in a spot where your cat can easily get to on a regular basis.